Welcome to a special Christmas Kids on the Square edition of The Public Square. Today we're bringing you 2 Christmas episodes of Kids on the Square that will teach us all about the history of the Christmas tree and the origin of the song Silent Night. We're also taking a look at a school Christmas pageant and going back in time to visit the home of Charles and Abigail Adams and their 4 children. This is the perfect broadcast to listen to with the kids or grandkids in your life. Or maybe this time of year just makes you feel like a kid again too. Either way, we hope you're having a wonderful Christmas season. Let's get into the broadcast.
Have you ever wondered what Christmas was like a long time ago? Or how each snowflake has a different pattern?
Craving a cup of hot cocoa?
Do you have jingle bells?
Let's go looking for the manger. It's Christmas time with
Kids on the Square. This episode of Kids on the Square is called Christmas in America, 1837.
Hello and welcome to Kids on the Square. This program is a media outreach of the national radio broadcast, The Public Square. Each year we choose one year from history to research and discover what Christmas looked like at that period of time, and we always go looking for the manger. We produce a musical radio variety show from that research. It begins in Nashville, Tennessee, goes to Northeast Ohio and then other places across the nation, and is broadcast then coast to coast. This year, we're going all the way back to 1837. What did Christmas look like for children back then? Today, we'll journey back in time and imagine the home of Charles, Francis, and Abigail Adams. They lived on a farm in Massachusetts with their 4 children, Louisa, Johnny, Mary, and their baby, Charles Jr. Let's see what their home was like on December 24th, 1837.
a little to the left. Oh, no. Straighten it out.
There, sweeping is done, and Mother is helping Junior.
Do you want to play pick up sticks?
Of course, but first I need to work on my Latin. Are you finished with your chores already?
Almost. I just need to finish the dishes, but I did my studies right after breakfast.
Stronger rope, that's good. A little higher now.
Johnny, would you like to play when you're done?
Johnny, what are you mumbling about? You should be outside helping Father chop the firewood.
Easy does it, nice and slow.
You've been cleaning the same window for half an hour.
Pull higher. It's going to fall.
What in the world?
It's the neighbors. Come look.
I can't see.
Johnny, wipe the lower part of that window. Mary, go grab your kitchen stool.
What are Mr. and Mrs. Fouts doing?
Are they hoisting a tree up to their ceiling?
Yes, they've been trying to hang it on that wooden beam above their dining table.
Why in the world would someone do that?
I have no idea, but they've been at it for some time now. That evergreen is simply too heavy. Oh, hold on now.
Mr. Fouts is losing his grip.
Ooh. Aw, it crashed on the table.
That's the 3rd time. He always cleans up the loose pine needles before he tries again.
Hold on now. Mrs. Fouts just went outside. She's back with a hatchet.
This is gonna be something.
She's made Mr. Fouts clear away from the table and stand by the fireplace.
Aw, she moved too far. I can't see again. Hand me the rag, quick.
But the tree is still on the table.
Move, Donnie. I don't want to miss this.
She's raising the hatchet.
She's hacking the tree in half.
Wow, I didn't know Mrs. Fouts was that strong.
I don't think Mr. Fouts did either.
They're raising the tree back up.
It's staying now. Brilliant.
Huh. It looks like a chandelier.
I think it's pretty.
I wonder what they will do with the top half of the tree, though.
Looks like Mr. Fouts is taking it out. What a shame. They could have stripped the branches and made a wreath.
Or even a garland.
All right, I suppose that's enough window entertainment. I must finish cleaning these eventually.
I gave you a good head start.
Thank you, Mary. That must be Father with the firewood. I'll help him. Father! Bonjour! Is that the top of Mr. Fouts' tree?
Why, yes. How did you know?
We were watching them try to hang it from the ceiling.
It was quite a struggle.
Johnny, close the door while I bring this in, please.
Yes, Father.
What were they doing with the evergreen, Father? Why would anyone put a tree on the ceiling?
It's a German Christmas tradition. Families find a fir tree, a Tannenbaum, and they decorate it with fruit or spare fabric.
That's lovely.
Like how we use our evergreen garland around the fireplace?
Yes, very similar.
But why is it on the ceiling, Father?
You don't have to have it hung, but some like it as a decoration hanging above their tables, or they simply need to save the floor space. It's also nice because no rats or pests can get to it that way.
How odd. Why do you have the top of the tree, though?
Mr. Fouts thought you children might enjoy decorating it.
Really?
I love it.
Yes, please.
Well, then I'm glad I accepted it from him. You can plan and decorate together after you finish your chores and studies.
Yes, Father.
And where is your mother?
She's helping Charlie to bed.
Hurry up then. It can be a surprise for her when she comes down.
Yes, Father.
History of the Christmas tree.
Decorating our Christmas tree is my favorite holiday tradition.
Have you ever stopped to wonder where the tradition comes from?
Evergreens have always been a special part of the winter. Since medieval times, royals would decorate their castles with evergreen branches and wreaths in the wintertime.
Yeah, get some greenery for the scenery.
The trend caught on, and many families did this in their homes to spruce up the view during harsh winter times.
Garland and wreaths aren't Christmas trees, though. When do we start lugging in the whole thing?
Okay, take it easy, I'm getting there. The tree part is specifically rooted in German traditions as early as the 15th century. They called them Tannenbaums.
Oh, like the song. Oh, Tannenbaum. But now we sing it, oh, Christmas tree.
Yeah, that song was written in Germany in 1824.
Cool. But how did the Christmas tree become a worldwide global tradition?
Now this is where it gets interesting. In 1757 in Germany, a girl was born named Charlotte of Mecklenburg-Strelitz. Phew.
You gonna make it?
Water. That one took a lot out of me.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna try. Let's just stick with Charlotte.
Good call. So Charlotte eventually grew up and got married to an English king. And she would put up a Christmas tree each year. The trend got even more popular with her granddaughter, Queen Victoria.
Yay, more normal names.
Queen Victoria was a big deal. She was crowned in 1837, and her reign was known as the Victorian era.
So this queen grew up with Christmas trees?
Yes. Listen to this journal entry from Queen Victoria when she was 13.
After Mama had rung a bell 3 times, we went into the dining room. There were 2 large round tables on which were placed 2 trees hung with lights and sugar ornaments, all the presents being placed around the tree.
That sounds like what we do today.
Right. Once Queen Victoria married Prince Albert, who was also from Germany, the tradition really took off. There's a very famous illustration of their family in 1848 around their Christmas tree.
Ooh, they're so fancy. And their ornaments are so cool.
After seeing that image, people from all over the world started to bring Christmas trees into their home.
I think I'll appreciate my Christmas tree a whole lot more this year.
Here you are, Louisa. Some more of the cranberries.
Thank you, Mother. Don't you think the string of berries will look lovely on our little Tannenbaum?
It's quite festive.
Mary, can you help me move the tree over a bit? I think it will be seen better near the window.
Yes, just let me finish tying the ribbon on this branch first.
You children certainly have had fun decorating this evening.
A shame to waste a good tree, but at least the children are enjoying it.
We could use it as firewood next week.
Mother, is tomorrow Christmas?
Yes, Louisa.
Oh, goody. That means we get to sing carols in church.
And it means Mother will cook minced meat pie.
Yum, my favorite.
You do make the most delicious pies, Mother.
Thank you, Louisa. I've had the recipe passed down from my grandmother. You children should keep your own recipe books. I started when I was about your age.
Mother, do you think we can make some gingerbread cookies and put them on the tree?
No, dear, we need to save our flour. Your father doesn't plan to go to the market until next week.
Yes, Mother.
Mother, Father, may we hang one stocking by the fireplace tonight?
You may, if you like.
It's amusing to watch them wave back and forth.
You will have warm feet, too. Charles?
Yes, Abigail, I'll answer.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How may I be of service to you?
I have a letter from Mr. Charles Francis Adams.
I am him.
Here you are, sir. Good day.
Good day. Happy Christmas.
A letter delivered this late?
How odd. It must be very important.
Children, don't crowd your father. Go back to your tasks.
Yes, Mother.
Oh.
Is everything all right, Charles?
Yes, more than all right. This letter is from my father. Mother's at home while he is in the area on business.
It's an odd reason to send a letter.
He says he plans to come over tomorrow for Christmas.
What?
Grandfather's coming for Christmas?
That's splendid. I wonder if he can tell me more about his travels in Russia.
He'll get to see the tree.
Settle down now. Abigail, you look white as a sheet.
Tomorrow is Christmas.
Why, yes, Mother. You just reminded me of that fact.
There's no time to waste. Johnny, go to the well and fill the bucket up with as much water as you can. Louisa, we must wash the floors. And Mary, you must collect the bedding to wash it. Your father, Junior, and I will sleep in your rooms when Grandfather arrives. Charles, is there any chance you could go hunt for a goose?
The sun will set in a few hours, but the sky looks clear enough. I suppose I could, but I'd like to take Johnny with me.
Good. Get your boots on and go. Girls, pray your father and brother find a goose.
Yes, Mother.
My dear, is this all really necessary? I'm sure the pie you have planned for tomorrow will suffice.
Charles, your father is coming. He hasn't been in this home on this farm since he was a boy. This is extraordinary. It's remarkable. This could be the most important Christmas of our lives.
We'll be back for the conclusion of that story and more Kids on the Square on the Public Square after this short break. Please stay with us.
Did you know July 4th, 2026 is America's 250th birthday?
Whoa, and I thought turning 10 was a big deal.
Kids on the Square is celebrating now.
We are digging into the history of the founding of America. Look for episodes that have America's 250th in the title.
Plus, with those episodes, you'll find free activities and resources that apply to the 250th.
And you can leave us a voice message on our website, kidsonthesquare.com. Share with us what you've learned about America and why you love our country.
If you do, we might even share your message on the show. But make sure you ask your parents for permission.
The more we learn about this time in history, the more America's 250th birthday will mean to us.
So join us today at
Kids on the Square!
The service was beautiful, was it not, children?
Yes, Father!
I especially enjoyed singing all the carols.
Me too.
I saw 3 ships come sailing in on Christmas Day, on Christmas Day. I saw 3 ships come sailing in on Christmas Day in the morning.
Run ahead now, children. You can sing some more carols for the neighbors up ahead.
Yes, Father!
Come now, Abigail. Are you still a bundle of nerves? It's Christmas. The house is clean. The goose will be delicious. Little Junior will nap peacefully as you rock him by the fire. Everything is prepared. There's nothing to fret over. You must relax enough to enjoy a carol or two.
I suppose you're right. I just need to do one more sweep and begin the potatoes when we get home. We must...
Mother!
Yes, are you all right?
Johnny, were you throwing snowballs again?
No, Grandfather is here.
What?
Yes, his horse is in the stable.
Oh, no.
He must have set off at daybreak.
It's a lovely speckled horse. I'll call it Winifred.
I'm sure Grandfather has already named it.
Maybe Grandfather will let me ride him.
He must have let himself in. We weren't there to receive him. Do you think he knew to start a fire? I hope he's not chilled to the bone.
Darling, he grew up in this farmhouse, remember? He knows how to start a fire.
Charles. Your father is used to the finest receptions. Great balls with royal guests, halls decorated with pineapples, feasts brimming with all the fruits and meats one could imagine.
Ooh, pineapples.
He is President John Quincy Adams.
Was.
What?
Was. He was the president. Darling, your respect for him means very much to me, but you need to let his status and positions go. He's but a man. My father, our children's grandfather, has never cared for finery. And of all the places he could travel, he chose to keep Christmas with us. We cannot change how he arrived. All we can do is give him a warm reception when we get to the door.
You're right, Charles. Everyone, chin up, mind your manners, give your grandfather a warm welcome, and don't track any mud into the house.
Yes, Mother.
Very good. Charles, open the door, please.
That's my Abigail. Hello, Father.
Charles.
Happy Christmas, Mr. Adams. It is such a pleasure to have you.
Thank you for opening your home to me. I set my coat and things down by the table and helped myself to some tea. I hope this is not too much of an intrusion.
Not at all, Father. It was your home to begin with. You're welcome to help yourself at anything you desire.
Thank you.
Happy Christmas!
Hello, children. You are all looking healthy.
Thank you.
Merci.
Aha, very clever.
Mr. Adams, please sit. Children, please take care of the wet clothes and boots. Louisa, please sweep. Johnny, fetch more firewood. Mary, look after Junior. If he cries, please rock him.
Yes, Mother.
I am so sorry we were not able to greet you upon your arrival. We just returned from church.
There is no better way to keep Christmas. Charles, Abigail, you both have done a remarkable job preserving the farm.
Thank you, Father.
It was quite strange sitting here at the fireplace where I spent so much time as a young boy. How I took those simple times with my mother and siblings for granted. Fear filled our days.
That happens easily when the Brits are marching down the streets and the Battle of Bunker Hill is happening in your backyard.
Yes, I was so concerned that my father would be captured and killed. My mother, too. My whole family was at risk in those early days. It's remarkable to sit at this fireplace and know my son and his own children are at the same hearth in such an alternate reality. A reality brimming with possibilities, and in a nation founded in the freedom my father dreamed of and fought for.
It's beautiful, Father.
Johnny, where are your manners?
I'm very sorry. I got surprised. There's something in my stocking.
What?
Yes, a lawyer gave them as a gift to me after I offered my opinion on his case. I thought the children may enjoy them.
What is it?
An orange.
Oh, my.
I have one too. Thank you, Grandfather.
Thank you, Grandfather.
Thank you.
How kind. Thank you so much.
You're most welcome.
Children, this is a happy Christmas indeed.
Look at the color, Father. Did you see, Mother? How beautiful.
If you scratch it, you can smell it.
May I share a piece of my orange with everyone after dinner, Mother?
Yes, you may.
Maybe we can decorate the tree with the skins.
That's a marvelous idea.
I noticed that cherry tannenbaum on the windowsill. How very German of you, Charles.
It's a bit frivolous for my taste. The neighbors gave us the portion that didn't fit in their home. We didn't cut it ourselves.
It's nice to have some green in the home this time of year.
It reminds me of my travels in Prussia.
Grandfather, will you tell us how they decorated their trees at dinner?
Yes, please. We'd love to know all about your travels.
It would be my pleasure.
But first, you children must help me prepare dinner in the kitchen.
Yes, Mother.
I'm so glad you're here, Grandfather. This is the finest Christmas we've ever had.
I am so glad to share it with you.
it's time for a real good recipe with special guest, Chef George Harvell. So, as the holidays are coming up, I hear that you may have a recipe for our listeners.
I do have a recipe that I think is loved by many people, and it's called Orange Bourbon Cranberry Relish. And I think anybody who tries this will probably never open another can of cranberry sauce.
That's our hope. That's our mission. From this episode on, they'll notice a decline in sales, and they'll be able to pinpoint it back in history to this right here.
Sure.
So, what makes this so special? This cranberry relish so special?
Well, it's fairly easy to make. You use fresh cranberries. The ingredient list is very short. It's a very small list, and the aroma that it imparts in your house, not just your kitchen, is better than any scented candle you've ever lit, ever. It's the smell of orange, cinnamon, and cranberries, and it's all mixed together. And I promise, even if you didn't like the recipe, you would love the aroma in your home.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good point. Not everybody wants cranberries with their Thanksgiving meal. I'm personally somebody who does, but the smell alone, you're so right. I remember way back when we were just starting to get to know you, I had the joy of going and seeing you make this relish in big batches and big vats and tubs and tins. And again, yeah, the ability to make food from the masses, like a big restaurant, you have that skill. But then also this recipe is great when you're serving it just a smaller version too. It works kind of any size. My question to you is though, the word has gotten out about this relish. Do you now have to still make it in vats for people during the holiday season? Or do you get to kind of like take it easy and make just one serving for yourself? I have a feeling you might be the Merry Cranberry Man spreading this around.
I would never consider just doing it for my family because there are so many people that have tried it, including your family. And it's not that it's expected, but it's really appreciated. And so I try to make probably 5 to 10 times as much as I could possibly eat because there's so many people that love it.
Yeah, absolutely. I think I would encourage anyone, if they want to check out this recipe, you can visit our website. It is handcrafted by Chef George Harvell, super special. But I would encourage anyone who does it, make a double batch.
Absolutely.
Right?
They don't know. They really don't know how good it is. But that's one of the recommendations I have during the cooking process is it's essential that when you're letting it cool, that you get out a fork or a spoon and taste it, even before it's cooled enough. So be careful. But it's so delicious that you have to try it before you jar it up.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Come on.
Yeah.
The smell alone, you gotta know. Taste test.
Yeah, that's right.
Chef Harvell, thank you so much for joining us. Our listeners, we're just so thankful you're here. So if you're interested in things like this, make sure you check out kidsonthesquare.com and you can find Chef George Harvell's recipes.
Thank you for listening to this episode. We hope you enjoyed Kids on the Square's Christmas in America 1837. If you did, please share this episode with a friend and subscribe to our podcast page so you don't miss out on our next episode. Kids on the Square is generously supported by listeners like you. If you'd like to support this program, you can contact us via our website, kidsonthesquare.com. And if you want a chance for your voice to be heard on the show, we even have a way to record voice messages right there in our website's contact form. You can tell us what you think about an episode, share things you've learned about these stories from the show, let us know about historical stories you'd like to hear, or even just say hi. You can also visit kidsonthesquare.com to hear more of our podcast episodes and find lots of fun activities and resources to go along with them. If you're a parent or guardian listening and you're new to the Public Square, we hope you visit thepublicsquare.com and discover the full host of other radio products we have available, like Christmas in America. You see, our KOTS Christmas in America episodes aren't the whole story. These programs are inspired by and go hand in hand with the core Christmas in America programs that have been produced annually for the past 14 years by the Public Square. It's a wonderful, educational, musical variety show that we know you will enjoy greatly. We at KOTS are so happy to be working together with TPS to bring these stories to life, and we hope that your family will listen to parts 1 and 2 of Christmas in America 1837 on the Public Square via the radio or your preferred podcast app this Christmas season.
Thanks, Jonah. We're going to take a short break right now, but we'll be back in a moment with another Christmas episode of
Kids on the Square.
We will be right back for more on the Public Square. Spreading the light of liberty across the land. Now back to the Public Square.
You're listening to a special Christmas Kids on the Square episode on the Public Square. Just a reminder for parents, grandparents, and kids at heart, you can hear more of these episodes anytime by subscribing to Kids on the Square on your favorite podcast platform or by visiting kidsonthesquare.com.
Have you ever wondered what Christmas was like a long time ago? Or how each snowflake has a different pattern?
Craving a cup of hot cocoa?
Do you have jingle bells?
Let's go looking for the manger. It's Christmas time with
Kids on the Square.
This episode of Kids on the Square is called Silent Night.
Lights, please. And there were in the same country shepherds, abiding in the field, keeping watch over their flock by night. And lo, the angel of the Lord came upon them. And the glory of the Lord shone round about them. And they were sore afraid. And the angel said unto them, Fear not. For behold, I bring you tidings of great joy, which shall be to all people. For unto you is born this day in the city of David a Savior, which is Christ the Lord. And this shall be a sign unto you. Ye shall find the babe wrapped in swaddling clothes, lying in a manger. And suddenly there was with the angel a multitude of the heavenly host praising God, and saying, Glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace, goodwill toward men. That's what Christmas is all about.
Okay, everyone, let's get ready to go to music class. Please clean up and make sure you throw away any leftover tinsel in the garbage on your way out. We will finish our class, Christmas Village, and the Charlie Brown Christmas Special tomorrow.
Great. Another day of watching the oldest animation on Earth. I wish we could just watch Elf or something funnier.
Did you guys know I get to do Linus's part for the Christmas concert after intermission?
Yep, we know, Michael. You're the only 6th grader with a speaking part that big.
Lots of pressure. You gotta represent.
You are so right. That's why I've been practicing since Easter.
Sheridan, don't say this to Michael, but you would have been a great Linus too.
Thanks.
Why didn't you audition?
Crowds aren't really my thing. I get really jittery when people are just staring at me.
Gotcha. Well, there's always next year. You know, I kind of like the Charlie Brown Christmas Special. I don't think the animation is too bad.
Are you serious?
Yeah, but I forgot I'm talking to the guy who said Coco Melon is art. What?
Whoa, that's not fair. I said it was catchy one time, and now you'll never let it go.
I'm kidding. Sure, the Charlie Brown Christmas Special is old school, but it's still cool. Plus, the music is great. You gotta admit, the part where they're all dancing is fun. This move, the pony and then the girl's hair swishes back and forth, it's kind of fun.
Or how about the one where the kid scrunches up his shoulders and whips his head back and forth?
You kind of look like a zombie when you do that.
Seems like my 6th grade is in an extra holly-jolly mood today.
Hi, Miss Hideki.
Hello. Come on in, everyone. I want us to get started right on time. We've got a lot to practice for the Christmas concert on Friday.
Hi, Miss Hideki.
Michael, before you even step into this classroom, the answer is no. I do not want to buy any Christmas popcorn tins for your wilderness club. I bought 7 from my nephew already. My house is swimming in caramel corn. And my son has been cleaning his braces for days.
Worth a shot. My mom says the caramel corn is better than her Zumba class.
Your mother is correct. Now, go put that order form in your locker.
Okay.
Hurry up now. I don't want you to miss the new warm-up song. Settle down, everyone. Merry Christmas.
You filthy animal.
All right. Looks like we are all in our places in the risers. relatively speaking. It'll do for now. In your music stands, you all have the sheet music for our last song of the concert. This happens after intermission. So, 6th grade. That means you will open with Rocking Around the Christmas Tree. Then the upper school will sing their 5 numbers. Then all the lower schools will sing their song, The Happiest Christmas Tree. And then everyone will close the show with Silent Night. We're going to use it as our warm-up, since I'm sure you all know it already. All right, here we go.
Miss Sadecki?
Yes, Sheridan?
I don't know this song.
You don't know Silent Night?
Yeah, me neither.
What? It's easy. You'll know it when you hear it. All right, here we go.
Still don't know it.
Seems a bit repetitive. Silent night, holy night, isn't that the same thing?
Okay, before we start criticizing one of the most classic Christmas songs in history, raise your hand if you don't know Silent Night. Okay, half the 6th grade doesn't know the song Silent Night. You have to be kidding me.
I know, Miss Sadecki. I'm happy to sing it as a solo for everyone. Silent night.
No, Michael, no. As much as we all appreciate your musical talents, this is a group song. Besides, you've got the big speaking part for the show, and as much as I have a schedule to keep, I don't think I'll be able to sleep tonight knowing half of you kids really don't know Silent Night. I mean, what has happened to Christmas music these days? All right, so we may not be able to rehearse everything for the show today, but we still have the dress rehearsal before the show. Well, they probably won't be focused during that, because they'll all be stuffing their cheeks with Christmas cookies from the refreshment table like squirrels at an all-you-can-eat nut buffet. But
Miss Sadecki, are you okay?
She's entered a trance. She's in a fugue state. The pressure of the concert has gotten to her.
And everyone, Sheridan! Put those down immediately. Those are for the upper school band.
Sorry, Miss Sadecki.
All right, you know what? Everyone take a seat. We are going to learn about Silent Night.
Isn't it just a song? What's there to learn about?
Songs have so much history to them, especially Christmas songs. This song has been sung through generations. It was a big hit in 1942.
Great. More old stuff. Don't you think we should end this concert with something more cool and upbeat from this century?
What if I told you this song stopped World War I for a whole day?
Okay. I'm interested.
But shouldn't we be practicing for the Christmas show?
Yes, and I should have all my Christmas presents wrapped already. But if we don't know why a song is special or important, then our performance won't mean anything. So, everyone, sit down and make yourself comfortable.
Ooh. I love it when she turns off the big lights and uses the fairy lights in the classroom.
The story of Silent Night begins on Christmas Eve on a cold, wintry night in a church in Salzburg, Austria. There was Sister Clara and Father Moore, who were frantically trying to fix the church's organ.
One more twist und... There. Sister Clara, try again.
All right. Nothing, Father. Are you sure the connectors to the pipes are clear?
Yes, sister, I can see straight through them, as this makes no sense.
It worked perfectly this morning when I practiced. I promise.
Ach, 9.
9? That means...
Yes, I know, sister. The choir arrives in an hour for rehearsal and sends a mass 2 hours after that.
What are we going to do with no organ?
I don't know, sister.
I'm sorry, Father. I know you are the most disappointed. You've worked so hard on the new carol composition. Should I cancel the choir rehearsal?
Before we do anything, let us pray.
Yes, Father.
Dear Heavenly Father, we wish to worship you with music. You know our hearts, Lord. Please help us find a way. Amen.
Amen.
Now, we most likely will need to cancel the choir practice and the music for this evening's service. I don't think there's any other choice unless God shows us another way and fast. That being said, let's offer the choir some refreshments since they are probably already traveling to us now. We will have to disappoint them enough. It's the least we can do.
Very well. We can have tea and Kaiserschmarrn.
Good. I will help you once I clean up and move my tools.
Thank you, Father. Oh, it looks like this fell out of your Bible when you moved the bench.
Oh, thank you. Oh, Stille Nacht.
Yes, it is a very quiet night indeed. Not a sound except the falling snow.
Sister, don't cancel the choir rehearsal.
Father?
I will be back soon!
Father Moore raced out of the church, through the town, not stopping to acknowledge anyone. What fell out of his Bible was an old poem. He had written it one day when he was walking through the forest. The poem was special, and maybe, just maybe, special enough to be a song. Father Moore ran and ran until he reached the home of his friend and school teacher, Franz Gruber.
Franz! Franz!
Father, good evening. Please, come in. Are you all right?
Good evening, Franz. I'm so sorry to interrupt like this. What are you doing at this moment?
I'm grading papers, Father.
Oh, good. Nothing important.
Father?
Forgive me, but it's not as important as saving the Christmas Eve Mass. You can grade papers anytime.
Father, slow down. What are you talking about?
Franz, I need your help. The church organ broke and we have no music for tonight's Christmas Eve Mass.
That's awful.
Yes, Sister Clara and I have spent hours trying to fix it, but that doesn't matter. Franz, where's your guitar?
Oh, it's right here, Father.
Good. I need your help to make this poem into a song.
Stille Nacht.
It may not be a brilliant poem. I tend to be a bit shy with sharing my poetry, but I think God brought it back to me for just this moment. We have to worship in song this Christmas. Will you help me?
Yes. Grading can wait.
And so, with just a few hours, Franz helped Father Moore compose Stille Nacht, or what we call Silent Night. Once they had the melody, the two ran back to the church and taught the choir. That Christmas Eve, the church worshipped by candlelight with the choir and a guitar to the new song, Silent Night.
Wow, so the song Silent Night was written that night for a Christmas Eve service? Whew, that was a time crunch.
I can certainly relate to the pressures that a Christmas program can bring.
Yeah, but sometimes that's how inspiration comes. People say Dolly Parton wrote Jolene and I Will Always Love You on the same night. And
No, Michael, no. I really don't want to have to take my migraine medication today. And I'm not finished with why Silent Night is so important.
Yeah, how did the song stop a war?
I'm glad you remembered. It was 1914, during World War I. This war was difficult, harsh, gruesome, and lasted for 4 years. This was the first Christmas soldiers were away from their homes. They were tired and lonesome.
Want another piece of bread?
Mate, if I try to choke down another piece of that crust, I think my stomach will turn into a brick. Some Christmas.
Well, at least the enemy seems to be taking it easy. I haven't had a peep yet this morning.
True, but it's still early. I was hoping my lady would send a letter, but it must have gone...
Hold on, mate.
What do you see?
Not sure. Here, look through my binoculars.
It's 2 German soldiers. Everyone, wake up. Get ready. Stay quiet.
Are they holding a white flag?
Can't be. It's the shape of a rectangle.
Hold on, they're coming closer. What are they thinking?
They must be trying some kind of distraction. The way they are walking, I don't think they know exactly where our trench is yet.
You're right. Wait. I can see what they're holding. It's a sign. It says, "You no shoot, we no shoot."
What? That can't be.
Looks like they have Christmas wreaths around them and looks like a... No, it is. They have a football. They want to celebrate with us. It's a Christmas miracle.
Mate, you've gone ahead of yourself. They could be planning 1,000 different attacks, like an airdrop once they know our exact location.
No, but even the Pope called for a Christmas ceasefire. Surely they want one too.
I know that. I would love not to get into a battle today, but we can't be too hasty. This is the enemy.
We have to do something to test them and see if we can trust them.
That is exactly my point. You can't trust them.
There could be some things that cross walls and enemy lines. Maybe Christmas is one of them.
All right, but what are you thinking?
I'll step out of the trench, and if they shoot, we know.
Stop. Do you want to get a Blighty as a Christmas present? You really need to stop saying foolish things if you want me to trust you.
I've got it.
What are you doing?
Silent night, holy night.
That's it. You've lost your marbles.
Will you just keep watching them?
Fine.
All is calm, all is bright.
They've stopped walking. That's good. And, no, now there's more than 2 of them. It's a bunch. 5, 7, 10, but they aren't moving an inch. They're looking at each other. Hold on. One bloke has stepped forward. He's got no helmet, and he's putting his hands to his heart. He's singing, they're all singing. They really do want a ceasefire.
No one's gonna fire a bullet while singing a silent night.
Mate, you're a genius.
And that is how the song Silent Night stopped the fighting for one day. No historian is sure exactly how it happened, but Silent Night was the key to crossing the enemy lines. Soldiers on each side met together in peace. They played football, shared supplies, and sang carols.
And now it's time for a real good recipe with special guest, Chef George Harvell. All right, so if I was in a hurry and it's the holiday season, do you have any recommendations on how I could maybe like spice something up, like simple, if I got something from the store? Any suggestions for any way to jazz something up for the holidays, but you're in a rush too?
Right. So,
which happens a lot.
Yeah. So if you go to the store, get a spiral sliced ham, which every store has those nowadays. I mean, they want to compete with, yeah.
We could put a little beep.
Yeah, right. That other place. So if you have a nice glaze for that to kind of spice it up a little bit.
Ooh.
Yes, I have a good recipe for that. That includes orange juice and a little bit of apple cider, a little clove, and a little honey. And then you just thicken it up with the cornstarch. Some people don't know how to use cornstarch. Now, I don't know.
What's the secret of using cornstarch?
Well, you mix the cornstarch with cold water. So don't ever mix it with warm or hot water. It won't mix. So you mix it with cold water.
This is expanding my horizons. I did not know that secret. I have learned so much. I always struggle with things with cornstarch because they're too hot. They're on the iron. They're on the eye of the stove.
Well, I mean,
do you
what
add
you're
it?
going to thicken it with has to be hot.
Okay,
but to mix the cornstarch with cold water first before you add it. And then you want to cook it for a little while so it doesn't taste mealy or kind of like flour. It's basically just a thickening for a glaze so that you still have a clear sauce.
Yes.
Instead of a roux, which you make gravy, and that's not clear.
Yeah.
That's because of the roux and the flour. But, some people don't know how to work with a roux. Thickening agents, that's important.
They do tend to frustrate me.
Well, you're not alone.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
But now I know spiral ham and add Chef George Harvell's glaze.
Yeah.
And I'll start looking like I put something together on time.
It's delicious. And the more you slather it over and it, seeps down into the slices.
Yes.
No, people people will want to come to your house.
What a gift. That's all I could ask for this holiday.
Thanks, Sarah and Chef George. Let's take a quick break, then come back for one final segment of this special broadcast. If your station leaves us now, visit us at thepublicsquare.com to hear the rest of this broadcast.
We will be right back for more on the Public Square.
Welcome back to the final few minutes of this special Kids on the Square Christmas episode of the Public Square. Let's head back inside our own Christmas pageant.
And there were in the same country shepherds abiding in the field, keeping watch over their flock by night. And lo, the angel...
Sure are a lot of people out there.
And the glorious
Yeah,
Lord
the
shone
place is packed.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. Are you feeling jittery? You look a little green.
Yeah, just call me the Grinch.
Okay, well, the people in the audience are rooting for us. And look at that grown adult in the Buddy the Elf costume.
Yeah, that's my Uncle Si. He loves to go all out for the holidays.
That's great. So does my Uncle Guy. That's him over there holding the sign that says, "Jingle all the way, Rachel." I told him it wasn't really a thing you should bring a sign for, but since he ran for the school board, he has tons of signs in his garage, and he makes a sign for everything now. Hey, are you feeling ready?
Sort of.
Do you need some water or something?
Woo! I had them eating out of the palm of my hand. Or should I say blanket?
Huh?
You know, 'cause I'm Linus. From the Peanuts. He loves his blanket.
You did great, Michael.
Thanks. And hey, don't worry about the crowd. Just remember my line.
What line?
And the angel said unto them, "Fear not." Don't worry, Sheridan. You're not up there alone. We've all got your back.
Thanks.
6th graders, come on stage for our final number.
This is it.
We've got this.
Sheridan, what are you doing?
Hi, everyone.
Merry Christmas! How about those jingle bells, am I right?
Keep going. You can do this.
Before we sing this last song, we want to thank Miss Sadecki for all her hard work on this Christmas concert.
We got you these flowers.
Oh my, thank you.
Miss Sadecki did a great job teaching us about this last song, Silent Night, and we all got really inspired from it.
Really?
So, as a special gift, we learned the words to Silent Night in the original translation.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and no adults forced us to do it, or practice, or say the speech. We just wanted to.
Miss Sadecki, thank you for always giving so much to our class, for teaching us that Christmas music is universal and timeless, and for reminding us of the true gift of Christmas, Jesus.
Oh, thank you all.
We hope you all enjoy it.
This has been Silent Night on Kids on the Square, the second of our 2 episodes today on the Public Square. We hope you've enjoyed them. And now before we go, we'd like to share something with you all that you might consider another audio Christmas gift. It's the read-along story of our book, The Front Steps, that tells a true story from the life of our friend, Dr. W.B. Allen. If you already have this book, feel free to grab it and read along.
The Front Steps. A true story about a boy who loved to read. Written by his friends. Illustrated by Amy Selstad. Narrated by Tamiko Robinson Steele. William loved to read. He was 7. He read everything he could. He read street signs. He read school books. He read the back of cereal boxes. He read to his mother, to his father, his sisters and brothers. brothers, and even to his puppy. He read while he waited for his father to return from long fishing voyages. In fact, William read every book in his room. He was always looking for something new to read. One of William's favorite books was about science. He wanted to be a doctor when he grew up. He wanted to study the human body and help people feel better when they were sick. One day, William decided to take a walk in the warm Florida sunshine to the library in his town. It was a small library, but he knew it would be filled with books he had never seen. As William neared the library, he saw people leaving with books in their hands and under their arms. He knew adventures were awaiting them in the books that they held. They might imagine they were firefighters or cowboys or princesses or knights. He could hardly wait for his own new adventure. William pushed open the heavy door to the library and stopped. He looked up to see someone standing in front of him. "You cannot come in," said the librarian. "But why?" William asked. The librarian explained to William that this library was only for people whose skin was white. He couldn't come inside the library because he was colored. William's heart stung. He knew this was wrong. What did the color of his skin have to do with reading? The librarian could see that he was sad. She was sad too. As William turned to leave, she called to him and said, "Sit down here on the steps and wait a moment." While William waited, he tried to think of something to make himself feel better. So he dreamed. He imagined someday he could build a library of his own, with books that he loved and treasured, where anyone could come and read. Perhaps he might even write some of these books. William looked up. The librarian had returned. She knelt down and handed him a book. It was one he had never read. His eyes sparkled. The librarian said, "You can sit right here on the steps and read this book if you like." And so, William sat in the sunny Florida heat and did what he always did. He read. William never stopped reading. He loved books about science and medicine and history and art. He read all throughout his school years. He read everything he could about America. Every book was a new adventure. While he was in college, he studied the Declaration of Independence. He learned about the people in the American colonies long ago and their dream to live freely in a country of their own. It was then he decided to become a doctor of a different sort, one who would study ideas and help people think. After much reading, William began to write. He wrote books on the lives of George Washington, Harriet Beecher Stowe, and Abraham Lincoln. He began to teach on America's history in colleges and universities. He spoke to many people about the ideas of liberty. And after many years of teaching and writing, William did help build a library. It's filled with the books that he loved and treasured, and even the ones he wrote himself. To his great joy, this library is a place where every child who wants to read is welcome to climb the steps and come inside.
We hope you enjoyed The Front Steps. If you'd like to learn more about this book or purchase a copy for yourself or a loved one, you can do so at thefrontstepsbook.com. 100% of the proceeds from the Front Steps book sales go toward helping Kids on the Square help more families find the joy of reading. The Front Steps was written by Anna Welch and Alan C. Duncan and illustrated by Amy Selstad. This Read Aloud video was narrated by Tamiko Robinson Steele, with music by Zach and Maggie, edited by Jonah Jackson, and produced by Kids on the Square, a division of the American Policy Roundtable.
Thanks, Jonah. We hope you all have enjoyed this special broadcast. For more resources and recipes, visit kidsonthesquare.com. Now we'd like to say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from your friends at the American Policy Roundtable, home of the Public Square and
Kids on the Square.
The Public Square is a broadcast service of the American Policy Roundtable.